Welcome to Ravens Over. Please go to my channel, also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. It is not unheard of. Do not like the word transgender. I feel like it's like, in a shopping store, you about to leave out. They put all the wet food, the dry food, they throw it all in the bag. That's how I feel like transgender. They throw everything inside of bags. Oh, that's transgender, that's transgender. And it's sad because a lot of girls don't even catch the message of what they're doing. They're kind of making a mockery of you. They're going to have you out yourself without you even knowing it. And it's saying, if I'm a girl sitting in front of you, oh, and I say I'm trans, oh, you must be a man. If I'm a trans man sitting in front of you, oh, you must be a woman. What is the meaning of a transgender person? And how to pronounce it? You pronounce it male, female. However, I have to say what y'all say. A transgender is an umbrella term that describes people who gender identity expression does not match theirs were assigned at birth. For example, a transgender person may identify as a woman despite being born with the male genitalia. You hear that? Male genitalia. So they're out in us left and right. So why would you call yourself a transgender? Y'all don't even get to what you're doing. You're outing yourselves. And then you say, well, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Well, if you say you're a woman, you say in your confession, why you call yourself a transgender woman? I understand people say, well, you're not really a real woman, but that's none of your business either. Why is it so important to let everybody know everything what's going on between your legs? They don't do it. Look at this. Blue is for trans men. Pink is for trans women. White is for intersex and non-binary. I find it amazing. There's always another flag for us. Why is it that we have to be put inside of a flag? Why do we have to be labeled the police in so many different ways? And why my sisters are not waking up? Why my brothers not waking up? Do y'all really need labels? Labels belong on clothes. Facts about transgender people. 40% of transgender people attempted suicide at least once. And why is that? Oh, I'm transgender. They're making fun of it, having make them going crazy. 5 out of 10 transgender people have experienced harassment in school settings. I wonder why. People, please wake up. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing. Y'all so busy need a label for who you are. Say I'm a man or I'm a woman. I'm a woman, I'm a man. Why you just can't stand in that conviction? What goes on between your legs is nobody else's business but your partner and your doctor. At the end of the day, you need to stand in your truth and stop letting people rename you and label you. It isn't what they call you, it is what you answer to. Remember one thing, you can find love within yourself, but a lot of straight people say, why do y'all call yourself transgender? Say man or woman. But trans people just don't get it. Maybe they need a doctor's help. Like I said before, it doesn't make sense for me to be making this video, trying to tell my sisters why y'all doing this. And then even worse so, the girls are online trying to trick guys saying, oh, I'm transgender. Because she wants him to let her know that she was born a man. Why is it this so important to try to trick men into a joke? How could you take a trans woman's life and make it into a joke? Our lives is not a joke. And then we get murdered. Is it funny then? Because I don't see nobody doing stories about the girls being murdered. Please wake up, my sisters. Please wake up.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call
Wednesday.
what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world, living in the knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore these earrings and stuff on my nerves. I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you, from you to me to you. Not doing the regular blogging, the news, or the things I always do when it comes out. I want to talk to you, big sisters, the little sisters, or bigger sisters, older sisters, younger sisters. I want to talk to you. Now, when I did this channel and stuff like that, it was basically my life and living like most people do their blogs. They do investigate shorts, the things they've been through in life and stuff like that. I have not just done it that way. I did a little bit, but I did kind of more so current events and things that's going on, trying to keep us aware of all the issues that's going on within this world and keep us aware and alive as much as possible. But I'm going to tell you something that's bothered me. Just me. We can compare notes, stuff like that, but I'm talking about me. Okay, let me just say this for the record. If you feel as though, oh my God, I'm Debbie the Downer, I hate coming to church because it made me feel like I shouldn't even do what I do, then you need to go now. Just please leave. Because I'm talking about me this time. These are issues I suffer with a lot within myself. I fall down more than most. I'm far from perfect. You would be on this channel if you knew I was perfect. I do everything to the abilities the best that I can. I suffer from a lot of different issues when it comes down to being who I am, to stay true to me. Staying true to me means I have to accept all of me. That means I have to accept the boy and the girl. I have to accept both. But I always find it problematic within myself if somebody calls me the boy, I'm ready to fight, or get a gut feeling in my stomach. Also, I get the same gut feeling I get when people call me a girl. It makes me very problematic, comfortable within myself. It also bothers me if I'm going into the women's room, my heart starts thumping, I won't go. It becomes a lot of problematic within me when I watch my sister. And I understand when they say, well, you know, in order to be two spirits, that means you have to identify as both boy and girl. So why does it bother the girls like me if somebody call you a man? I understand this is a thing called disrespect, because I'm just like a woman, look like a woman, I should be identified as a woman. But you are a two spirit. When you call yourself trans, you call yourself two people. Whether you realize it or not, you're not getting two paid incomes on your when you're applying for jobs. You're not getting two paid. You're saying I'm two people. I'm a man and a woman. This is what you're saying. So why is it that when someone says you're a man, you get upset when you already told them that you're both? That's just come problematic. That's why I don't identify as trans. I call myself two spirits, but at the end, when come in jobs and say female, I'm not doing extra, because I understand it. If you're not aware of what they're doing to you mentally, you'll fall for anything. Just my opinion. Even though I don't want to be on board with the transgender thing, but I do the fact of guilty by association, I have to try to send messages out for people to hear it, only because it's already set in stone that way. And I can scream to the top of my lungs, but I'm a small person when it comes to this type of thing. And the girls like me who understand what I'm talking about, you said you was a little girl when you was a child growing up. I felt like a woman. I felt like a girl. You didn't say I felt like a trans woman. That's just my opinion. But it always bothered me because I'm like, okay, Raven. Now suppose somebody call you a man. In reality, you know you have biological things as far as that in the male anatomy. So why would you get so upset? And I don't want to repeat the cycle of my gayhood. Now, before I transitioned, I was gay, obviously. Well, you don't know, obviously, but if you've been on this channel, I was gay first. I came to this world as far as two-spirit, the Ubla land. I did not expect I would be dating straight men. I've talked about this over and over and over. Me and straight men don't mesh. When he throw the ball on the floor, Raven don't go and get it. I may kick the ball or kick him in his face, but I don't get the ball. It's always been an argument within me. Raven, in order to have a man, you must obey. You must obey your man. I don't do it. And I understand I'm dating the same men that these cisgender women are dating. Sure, these women are like, oh, my man would never date you. Because at the end of the day, he's not going to share everything with you. A lot of times people have been in marriages for 20 years and never even known the person they're sleeping with every day. So, I don't want to repeat this stuff. Okay, guess I want to share this with you. I shared this before. When I was gay, people would say, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. And I would start fighting. Don't be calling me gay, don't be calling me gay. And I would try to beat the hell out of them. Then I would go home to my boyfriend. Aha moment. I went home to my boyfriend. Oh my God, I am gay. It didn't hit me till one day it hit me. Same thing Ubla land. I have to, when it came time to being out and stuff, when the girl said, what they trying to say you a man, I said, there's some truth in it. And it was like a freeing thing and an unfreeing thing in the same breath. And I say with me, because I have anger issues, I fall down more than most. I have to fight me more so than fight the world. I have to fight me within the struggle within myself. If I take on this label, what they're trying to call me, it's people going to start calling me this out of fun. I don't want to present it to them and say, well, this is what I am. Oh, well, you're both. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden they make a spectacle of it like a joke and stuff like that. Then at the point you better to act like a fool. And reality is that you told them it was okay because of what you said. Backfire. Being a two-spirit woman, stuff like that, I always find it to be problematic within me and suffering and stuff. And then you get all this work done in surgery, the SRS surgery, to get everything done to fit in the form of a female. And yet they still call you a man without a penis. Yet they still call you a man. Even though you have all the work yourself, it's almost as if you have to walk around butt naked and just be showing everybody what's going on, only to have somebody in the gay or the LGBT point people out, well, she did have one, but she cut it off. That's a man. Now here it is, you had all the surgery done, and they still misgender you. And when I do say this, I want you to be clear about this. I'm talking about people in the LGBT, and most of your gay brothers and sisters be out in you. It don't be straight society. It's them down low gays and them gay girls and them gay boys that be out in you. You just don't know they're gay because they don't look like they're gay. But I've said this before, and I will say it till I die. It be them. It be the ones in your own community be out in you. But anyway. So, but in the same breath, they don't want you to out a gay person, which I find to be hilarious. And they also, I'm never going here. And then the thing is, this has been the struggle with me. There are so many beautiful, passable women out here that are cisgender women, Tyra Banks, Halle Berry, on, beautiful women that cannot find a man. I understand, well, I don't transition for a man. So what did you do it for? So you did this thing because everybody look like a woman? Or so you just go buy dildos, see which dildo you can stick up beside you? There's a girl up on the YouTube that's talking about she had the sex change, and when men go inside of her, they rip her insides and she starts bleeding. And her ex said she'd rather have sex in the back than in the front. They said, well, maybe she had a botched job. But she bleeds. And this is the thing that I think should be talked about, that sometimes you get these surgeries done on yourself, it don't really work as greatly as the way the world or the people out here saying that it goes really well. And it don't. Now all of a sudden you got men going inside, they ripping you, you bleeding all over the place. And at the end of the day, who wants blood running down their legs after sex? And then you have to stop him because blood is running everywhere, all over your bed. This is something I think needs to be discussed, and no one is talking about this. And it's a lot that I talk about when I share these things with you. Like, oh, well, girl, you just try to make us all depressed. You want to make us like, no, I don't want to make you like me. I just try to keep y'all aware of a lot of things that nobody seems to want to talk about. You just want to talk about lipstick, lashes, getting your body done and looking fabulous. But at the end of the day, let's talk about the gray area of girls getting work done that at the end of the day, he's going inside her, ripping her insides up and busting up stuff. They said we have to dilate, but everybody's body is different. Everybody's body don't go the same way as the last girl. And even if I even considered something like that, I would be stuck with straight men. Straight men don't mesh. And I noticed I'm messing with the same man that would leave his child and never see their child again and be unbothered and create a whole new family. I'm dating that type of man that's going to beat me and kill me. And the thing about it is that a lot of trans women don't understand, oh, they're killing their trans women. They're killing. No, boo-boo. It's not because you're trans. It's because this is what they've been doing to females. You just thought that you just could be beautiful and just walk through life being this fabulous, great woman, and you're not going to get that. You want to be a woman, you got to take everything that comes with it. The same thing when I say you do to the spirit, you have to take everything that comes with it. That means including being murdered. They've been killing women for years. And it's not just a racial thing. They kill white women. Everybody knows white women. The white man takes her over to the sea. She ends up missing in the boat. She has the body end up being found. They've been killing women for years. We're now in that category of being murdered by the men we love. And not by no means, I'm saying all men. Interrupt this program. I want to introduce you to another YouTuber. Her name is Princess Ariel M. Now I want you to check her stuff out. She has a lot of stories and a lot of things as far as working with Disney and everything else. And I want you to go to her channel, be very supportive and check her out. A lot of things. She has a story to tell. Support your sisters. Sisters Princess Ariel M. Please subscribe to her channel and stuff. She has a lot of footage and stuff, and a lot of music and stuff that she's done, makeovers, voiceovers, and she's definitely a girl that you need to consider her story. Check her channel out. It is very interesting, especially a lot of things she wants to share with you, so please check her channel out. This is what we signed up for. We know there's always a gray area with everything. There's always the goodness, the bad, and everything. But at the end of the day, I had a conversation with someone and she said, well, you know, do you get discrimination because you're being a transgender? I said, no, that's not what I'm being discriminated against. I'm being discriminated against being a woman. And I think the problem is that we want to find an answer to say, oh, they're just killing us because we're women. Or they killing us because we're trans. But no, they're killing you because you're a woman. And you know, a lot of y'all don't really want to accept the whole part of womanhood. That means that when you give up that male privilege, whether you're black, white, Spanish, or whatever the case may be, you gave it up to become a two-spirit woman or trans or whatever you call yourself. You gave it up. That means discrimination is now on your feet. Women have to be complaining been complaining about this for years, for equality and acceptance and equal pay. And here it is now, you're in that world. You have to take everything that comes along with that. I mean, everything that comes along. I mean, there's a lot of bad they do to women. They do a lot of bad stuff to women. And we're in that world now. We never had these problems. We didn't know that we had to be in a bunch, or in a few of us have to go outside when we go out to the club, have to be in, bunches and stuff. You just can't walk around by yourself, because there are a chance you will be raped and murdered.
92% of most females have been murdered by a man that they knew. This is reported back in 2017 for women killed by men. The victim, the offender, they already knew who they was, whether they're husband, boyfriends, or even friends. Killed.
And at the end of the day, you have to take all of it. And these things always bother me, because I don't like everything in this. And well, why don't you just detransition? I never left. My body moved, but I'm still here. I'm still treated the same way I was before. I mean, the same men I was meeting before. Some girls detransition, but for what? I'm only gonna go back to men. So where am I going to go? So the thing about it is, you know, it just becomes problematic with me when I think of a lot of things, especially with these surgeries. Why should I get all this stuff to my body just to be stuck here with the man who don't give a shit about me? But I'm looked at it as an experiment. Who gives a damn about me being a human being? Who gives a damn about taking me out on a date? Who gives a damn that I maybe end up dying alone? This is the situation or the spot that I put myself in. Women has been known to die by themselves and learn how to deal with it the same way we have to. It's not what I signed up for, but this is all that I didn't know. And I'm sharing it with you. A lot of girls will go, girl, I didn't transition, so I get a man. But do you get a man? Some girls do get men. Hell, some straight women get men. And it's not like it's set in stone that you will never get a man. But a lot of girls like me, they just don't. We just don't. And we don't do the obey. We have to fight. We have to struggle. We have to try to do everything we can to make ends meet, because we know we only got ourselves in order to make things happen. And then we get a man that comes into our world that mentally beat us down to try to even make us want to commit suicide. It becomes problematic. There are so many girls like us that have committed suicide that are dead. That was passable. That was beautiful. And they're dead. Undetectable. They couldn't deal with it. A lot of girls can't deal with it. A lot of girls are on drugs. I watch all this stuff. I read all this stuff. I hear what my sister's saying. I listen to my sisters speak to me through that death. I listen to everything. And it becomes problematic in a situation with me. I sit back and maybe I overthink things, because I like to know exactly what I step into. It's like going into an office. I like to know what's going on in here. I just don't want to sit here. Excuse me. I want to find out what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for this. When I was just gay, I'm sure I went through a little bit of things, stuff like that, but we fought for each other. We fought. You mess with him, you mess with me. When I step in this world, the male is supposed to be the straight man, that's the leader that knock people out. He'd rather to knock me out. He'd rather run and hide. He'd rather put me in a bag. He'd rather make a shadow grave for me. So what did I sign up for? So I always wonder what about these sex surgeries. And the girls like me, I'm trying to tell you something. Before you invest so much money in all these surgeries and stuff, they don't really want that. Men want men. I'm going to be honest with you. They want some dick. And they really don't even give a damn about us. This is what's between your legs. As long as you can get it up and get rid of them hormones and stick it up his ass, he'll feel fabulous. He'll stick around you a lot more faster. And I'm not saying all men, but a lot of these girls are pugging these men out till they ain't using no dildo. They're just using the meat, and that's what he wants. There are a lot of beautiful gay men out here that's dating other gay men. They're fine as hell. We get all these scraps and ugly ass guys look like shit from the pit of hell. But yet still, they walk around here acting like they're better than us. I just want to share this with you and stuff like that. You know, it just becomes problematic and stuff. And the man that's really going to be, which is always going to be a short man. A short man will fight for you quicker. But then again, the short man will come on coming for you, trying to out you in the same breath. It's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. It just becomes very problematic to me and stuff like that. And I try to even talk about it sometimes, like, oh, here we go. Raven just want everybody to be like her. No, I don't. But there are a lot of girls like me who sit back and do their research and like, wait a minute, girl. This girl is passionate and she can't find a man. This girl is beautiful. She can't find a man. Oh, so if I got money, I get a man. Or if I'm a celebrity, I get a man. Because then I got something that I can give him more so than my heart. As long as I got the financial means, he wants to be with me. If I'm a celebrity, he wants to be with me. Suppose I'm just poor. Do you want to be with me? Or am I going to be the one found dead inside of a bag where he should have been saying he didn't know what I was because he tried to rob me and I tried to stop him. He killed me. Now I'm dead and I got my sister screaming telling him, oh, I understand your pain or what my brother was doing. Misgender left and right. Here it is. You can't even tell your story because now you're murdered. I just find it to be amazing how this whole thing works and stuff. It just bothers me a lot. And then I'm always thinking, if I do find a man, am I moving a killer in with me? Is my killer laying next to me in the bed? Is my killer fixing me something to eat? I be thinking about a lot of shit. I don't trust people. You already know I have trust issues. I've been betrayed so much. I even watch people do blogs on me.
Life is full of fake people. That's why I trust no one.
And betrayal the same as I was trying to help. But at the same breath, I don't care. I don't care. But I do want to share this with you, and I just want to talk to you from my heart on what stays heavy on me. Besides the blog and besides everything I try to keep you aware, and so many of the issues that I watch and go on, I try to share something that really bothers me eternally. Everybody blogs about their stories and the pain they've been through. I don't really even go into, because I'm so worried about y'all thinking that, oh, here you go trying to make us depressed. Oh my God, you make us something want to do this. You want to shoot me down and stuff. But a lot of girls don't even care. A lot of girls ain't even doing that. A lot of stuff I've done, I don't even see a lot of girls even doing. They could do it. They don't do it though. Nobody wants to be the backlash of some of this mean social media stuff. People are very mean. And there's so much going behind the scenes I can't even share with y'all. Because this video is even being watched. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And a lot of people that don't like me is watching me. Y'all have no idea the tens of people watching me. It is crazy. And may I add, they are not my friends at all, period, point blank. And one of us is murdered, trust and believe, they don't feel bad. But I do love you, and I just want to share this with you on how I feel about a lot of things, especially with these surgery stuff. Y'all girls be like, I need to get surgery. Girl, he don't really care about that. What he cares about is you off hormones and can you get it up. Because a lot of men who mess with us want to be with a man. They ain't looking for us. And if you got the boy body, baby, that's definitely what he wants. He wants the experience of a man, not the woman. He lets you think what you need to think. He lets you get what he want to get. But at the end of the day, he only there for what's between your legs. And it ain't no pussy. So before you invest all your money into all this womanly girl stuff like that, and if you do get a vagina, be prepared to be sitting around like the rest of the women with nobody. Because now you're no different than anybody else. The one thing that made you different, that brought you in your income and your money and a man, you just cut it off. It's just something to think about. I'm just saying it. I'm not saying in all cases, because some men don't into that. But it's not unheard of that a lot of men are looking for that. And they're looking for it from men that they can't find a man to look for one of us. Anyway, like I said before, I just want to share this with you on this Tuesday, I believe it is. Subscribe to my channel, tap this Instagram button, comment below, let me feel about this. Let me know if you know anything that I said kind of hit and resonated to you, how you feel about a lot of things. At the top this Instagram button, you follow me, I follow back. Let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
Alright, now come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Also, there's a PayPal in case you want to donate to this channel. All donations are appreciated, and thank you everybody who share my videos everywhere you can. I love you guys. Please be safe. Comment below. Let me know how you feel about this video. Do you feel as though transgender is stopping or hindering? Or you feel as though you've gotten further? Let anybody know you was born in the wrong body. Comment below. Share this video. Love you.